Here we are. The holiday season can be busy and stressful. I'm like super stressed. But as chef in Oakland, not just a chef, but Renee Johnson is joining us right now. She's going to be talking about soul food. And I feel like this time of year we need like something that is earthy to like calm the nerves. But that's just me personally speaking. So anyway, let's talk about this beautiful spread.
Hi, thank you again for having me. I'm so happy to be here. Well, you know, every month I do a soul food stroll where you come to my location and you stroll through and you experience wonderful soul food.
And you slow down. You take it all in, right?
Absolutely. It's all about fun. And so this year, of course, this month, of course, we're doing the soul food stroll, but we're kind of strolling by.
Okay.
What I did is we did the Thankful Soul Food Stroll, which is based around Thanksgiving.
Incorporating, yes.
Yes, and I did something called the side effects, so you can get all your sides when you soul food stroll this time. And one of the things I want to do before we start this, I just want to say two things. One, I want to thank my mama, because my mother is everything. Wonderful. I love her so much, and I want to thank my kids and my team and everything. I'm thankful, and with their love and support, this is the side effects that we get.
And grateful.
And grateful, and grateful. So, let's talk.
We have a little bit of everything here. So this is this little trifecta here.
This is called the Holy Trinity. And for those of you guys who are cooking this Thanksgiving, this is the base of all soul food for us in the South. And what it is onions, celery, and bell pepper. And we use this for everything. So we use this as a base for our cornbread dressing, for our jambalaya, for our gumbo. We take this and we put it in a skillet with some oil and season it up with some salt and pepper and use that and throw that in everything. So this is our everything. Our red beans and rice. Yes, our red beans and rice and everything. So you guys make sure you look at my video on YouTube, which has a whole story in how to make the Holy Trinity. But that's the base of everything.
Is there any chopping specific?
No, you just want to just chop it. So
just curious.
It feels good in your mouth, that's all.
Yeah, there's not.
And so let's stroll.
Okay, so now we're going to stroll.
We're going to stroll. So I have some homemade turkey dressing, gravy.
Yes.
I have some cornbread dressing, some southern cornbread dressing. And today we did something very easy. We just did a simple green bean with just some olive oil, some salt and pepper, some garlic. We have some homemade cranberry sauce.
Which are the best.
Yes, and we just have some baked chicken because I didn't throw no big turkey out here for you.
Yes, yes.
And then we have some homemade mac and cheese.
Gorgeous.
And we have sweet potato pie. And all of these items are available and more are on our website for the Soul Food Stroll. So if you go there and you click on the link, it says Soul Food Stroll, and you can order all these sides. You can stroll by, kiss me, and get your sides.
You're delightful. The cranberry sauce.
Yes.
I love it. I love making it. Do you put in, is it Southern to have an orange zest, or is that something that's
something I do, and sometimes I even add a little orange juice in there when I'm making.
When you're cooking the cranberries?
Yes, I add a little bit of orange juice. And it takes it to a whole nother funky level.
And do you just cook your berries, and just let it?
I just, because you remember, I'm a simple cook. Even though I make everything good, if it's over 5 steps, I really don't want to do it.
I understand that.
So, I keep everything simple and fresh. And, even when it comes to seasoning, I don't over-season because I want people to feel the food. I want them to taste the food. So I keep everything so simple. So that's the simple, delicious, homemade from scratch.
It's always so much easier than everybody thinks, too.
Than everybody thinks. Because the secret to a good cranberry sauce is not cooking it with all the ingredients. You got to make sure that water and that sugar dissolves and comes to a boil, and then you add your cranberries. You cook it for 9 minutes.
I'm in charge of that this year,
yes.
So I'll have to make sure.
And you boil it on high for 9 minutes.
9 minutes, and then you add the berries in.
No. So you boil it first. And then when you put your berries in, you cook it for 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yes.
I bet I go to the website and I'm going to learn that. Huh?
Yes, you will.
Very good. Sweet potato pie.
That's a homemade sweet potato pie made from scratch. This is something that you can order at the Soul Food Stroll.
Lovely.
It is, my grandmother's recipe. So when you guys get food from me, I got 2 wonderful grandmothers.
Aww.
So if you get the pound cake, that's Grandmother Johnson, Veltru Johnson.
Okay.
If you get the sweet potato pie and the peach cobbler or the blackberry cobbler, that's Catherine Owens showing up and showing out. So,
Lovely. And
yes.
then a favorite in our household is homemade mac and cheese.
That's homemade mac and
It's
cheese.
so good.
It is. It is.
Especially like when Dave's talking about the weather coming, it's going to get
It's
cold.
a comfort food.
It is.
It's a comfort
so
food.
good.
We just
what
make
kind of
mac and
cheeses
cheese.
do you put in? Is it just mostly cheddar?
Oh, no. So for me, I can't believe you asking me this on TV.
Why wouldn't I ask this on TV?
All my secrets.
So, okay. Sorry.
Look, and it's in my cookbook. But on this,
We could just tease it up. Just one cheese.
It's in my cookbook.
Okay,
on Amazon.
that's all you need to do is go to her cookbook. Now, hours, all of the times and that kind of stuff.
So you can stroll from 11:25, the date 11:25, from 10 to 6. You can stroll by and pick up your items from 11:25 to 11:27 for 2 days. We're strolling. We'll have the music going. We'll have the vibe feeling good. You can come from November the 25th to November the 27th, from 10 to 6. That's when you can come by and order all your sides.
Stroll by.
And get the side effects of being thankful.
And grateful.
And grateful.
I am grateful that you came by. And thank you, Renee Johnson, for coming by always.
Thank you for having us.
Lucky that you were here today.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be right back.
Give me some sugar.